so excited to make this my first ever video. But hello, welcome to Mitsuri Kanmachi Audios. It's me, Mitsuri. Yeah. So this audio is going to be Pest Control by Alakai on Webtoon. So some viewer discretion advised. There is some swearing and possible triggers. Well, duh, because it's Sanemi. And then there's the mention of death and blood. No NSFW or smut. And you are 20 years old and you are the blood pillar. There's a bit of Angus, bittersweet, and then there's major character death. So let's get started. The Old Man and the Pest, Chapter 1. I hate saying it like that. Sanemi Shinizagawa scowled the moment he caught sight of you. His pale hawk-like gaze flickered over the fresh scratches and faded scars across your body. And you were tugging at your flat, flowy uniform pants, which had gotten stuck in the crumbled rubble. With one final jerk, you freed yourself and then slid your sword back into its sheath with dramatic flair, just as the wind tousled your hair. A chill went down your spine before you even looked at him, having sensed a certain pillar's sharp gaze pierce through you even before you looked at him. "What are you doing?" a low, gruff, all too familiar voice called out to you. You turned slowly, like a criminal caught in the act. Unlucky as ever, Sanemi had stumbled across you mid-patrol. After hearing a loud crash, he'd rushed to this decrepit building, only to find you standing amid dust and ruin, coughing with your sword gripped tightly in hand. From the look of it, your mission had overlapped with his. Even by coincidence, he always found you, like fate had some twisted sense of humor. His sharp eyes swept the scene, a pile of mangled demon corpses, buried beneath the collapsed stone and shattered concrete. You'd won, clearly, but not without making a complete mess. "Doing my job, you shrugged, trying to play it cool in front of the growing furious wind pillar as you wiped the dust off your shoulder. "You know what I mean," he scoffed, grabbing your wrist to inspect the scratches on the back of your hand. "Is this woman really the blood Hashira?" Sanemi continued to frown at the minor injuries. He felt his very blood boil. You noticed his analytic glare and just knew you were in for another nagging session. "I got scratched. The whole second floor collapsed on me, that's all," you muttered like it was no big deal at all, pulling your hand away with one quick jolt. Sanemi groaned, pinching the bridge of his nose. And so it began. "This is why I keep telling you to be more careful. Use your damn brain. You're a Hashira, for crying out loud. Do you not have any self-preservation instincts? What if you've been seriously hurt? What if no one found you? How many times do I have to tell you to yell at you before it sinks in? Blah, blah, blah." You tuned him out with expert ease. If hypocrisy was a person, it would be Sanemi Shinizagawa. He was one to talk about recklessness. "Do I have to tie you to a tree, chain you to my side like some stray mutt? You're a goddamn menace, I swear." Being chained to him forever sounded like a nightmare with benefits, constant nagging and grumbling, served daily with a side of bandages. Sanemi tugged your wrist again, gently this time, and pulled you out of the debris. The air outside was cleaner and moonlight spilled through the trees, silvering the forest. "Sit." He let go of your wrist. He let go of you, gesturing to a nearby rock beside the ruins. You shot him a look of confusion, but obeyed nonetheless. You sat on the surface with a soft thumb, watching how he walked forward at once, with the genuine frown of annoyance never leaving his face. He then pulled out a pouch filled with small band-aids from underneath his short, white haori. Did he just have band-aids lying around all the time? "Do you just have a lifetime supply of band-aids under your sleeve?" You chuckled, making sure to stop before he got even more pissed. He crouched down in front of you, took one of your hand softly, as if he were dealing with something precious. His hands moved with cautious, practiced precision as he started his patchwork and masterpiece, all the while look like you had offended him and all the generations before him. "I might have to, since you're getting hurt all the damn time," he said, voice low. Something about his loud and brash behavior had changed. Was he being gentle? Or were you hallucinating? You chuckled again, unable to control her amusement at this sudden change of behavior. "Oh my, thank you for being so considerate. What would I ever do without you, my hero?" You began giggling like a mad woman, entertained, excited, and giddy all at once. Sanemi finished wrapping the band-aid as he dropped your hand with such a sudden harshness that matched him perfectly. His scowl grew. Shut the fuck up, yeah? His gaze flickered away from you. I guess you do care about me. A smirk tugged at your lips. I'd rather get eaten by a newborn demon than care about you, idiot. Rude. You clutched your chest dramatically. You're a cruel old man, Sanemi. He clenched his teeth. No answer yet. No one knew he hadn't thrown her off a cliff just yet. I should glue your mouth shut, he muttered, far milder than anything he'd say to someone else. You only laughed again, bright and unfazed. You're done with this mission, right? Oh shit. You're done with this mission, right? He asked. She nodded. You nodded. I'm about to crash out, guys. Oh my god. Okay, lock it. Without waiting, he pulled you up by the wrist. Good. You're coming with me for patrol until I finish mine. Then we'll head back to corpse. No more reckless stunts. You quirked a brow upwards, your mouth opening to protest. But what? He crossed his arms, voice demanding, as if daring her to oppose. Your strong-willed defiance had already been defeated even before it started. Will you give me some if I agree to come with you? Just replace that with your favorite food. A moment's silence passed between the two. Fuck. I'm like sick. Okay. A moment of silence passed between the duo. No, he scoffed. I wasn't asking. Please? No. Please? No. Please? And another beat passed. Fine, he huffed. You blinked. The rough and tough Wind Hashira gave in? Just like that? Your confusion soon melted away into a look of blissful victory. Smug and triumphed. Of your 53rd effortless win against the hazardous fire, that was Sanemi. Thanks, old man, you grinned, with the enthusiasm of a toddler skipping your way towards the dirt path. I won't get you any if you call me that again, brat, he followed behind, his usual scowl, his words half-hearted. Sorry, mighty old wind pillar, Sanemi. You rolled your eyes at him, your voice dripping with unadulterated sarcasm. You want the food or not, eh? Sorry. That's the end of chapter 1. Thank you guys for listening so much. Sorry, I could not log in. I'm like sick at the moment, so I sound terrible. But I will sound better for the next video for sure. Okay, bye. Have a nice day or night. Get some rest. Take great care of yourself. And I hope you enjoyed this little ASMR audio. Bye-bye.